now in HD. Action News 5 at 10 starts now.
All right, Chief Consumer Investigator Andy Wise discovered a weekly chore could be a fuse that ignites your home.
If you're noticing your dryer is not drying your clothes as well as it used to, it may not be a dryer problem. It may actually be a fire hazard.
If that load of towels is taking more than 1 hour to dry, the problem is likely not your dryer.
It could be your dryer vent. Stuff so full of lint, it's a fuse, and your house could be the firecracker.
Action News 5's Chief Consumer Investigator Andy Wise clears out the real threat behind dryer fires.
2 years worth of lint smothered the dryer vent.
Can you believe this is how nasty your thing was before?
That's pretty shocking. I had no idea it was that dirty.
And it let Rob Drawn in on a dirty little secret about why his dryer wasn't drying.
So there's nothing wrong with the dryer, and it was actually something created from the vent on the way out of the house.
The problem was a loogie of lint clogging the dryer vent. The heat it was absorbing could have spun out of control. Memorial Day weekend, witnesses said this South Memphis house exploded.
It was a big blaze coming from the back, and then it exploded again.
Everyone escaped. A well-maintained smoke detector woke them up, but investigators declared the fire broke out because the homeowner failed to maintain both the dryer and the dryer vent. In fact, the National Fire Prevention Association said in 2006, fires involving clothes dryers killed 15 people, injured 360, and caused $194 million in damages. The leading cause of 29% of those fires was failure to clean the dryer vents, like the vent leading out of that faulty dryer in South Memphis.
That faulty dryer stood right there, right here in the carport storage room. In fact, you can even see what's left of the dryer duct. Oh yeah, about that dryer duct.
That slinky-looking thing?
Where the socks go.
Where the socks disappear, right?
Yeah.
That thing ought to be replaced once a year and never bent. Once a year, consumers should also inspect their dryer's exhaust port on the side of their homes. That flap should be up if the dryer and vent are working properly.
If not, if that flap is down and they put their hand there, they cannot fill any air, it's a good reason to call me.
Install a critter cage.
So no little critters will run back in there.
And keep cleaning the lint trap so all that filth won't cause a fire.
Had no idea I created that much filth out of our dryer.
Also, if you're buying a home, you need to ask the seller how old that dryer vent is and the last time it was cleaned. For more tips on taking care of your dryers and dryer vents, go to this story on our site at WMCTV.com. Andy Wise for the Action News 5 investigators.